hello. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another. I know why. Hold on. All right, let me stop this for a second. I think this fixes the issue in the long run. I think that what fixes the issue. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live doing an actual gameplay live stream. Hopefully, it doesn't lag too much for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to talk about some sneakers because there are some sneakers I want to talk about as well. So hopefully, this hour long Oh no, not the camera. Oh. So many things are glitching at one time. I've committed chaos. Animal. What are you doing, Bob? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hey, chill. Yeah. Oh. No. Not what I wanted. How I. That's all that matters. Let's see if I can fix my camera real quick. Like I said, I'm doing a couple matches. Okay, now the stream quality is excellent. The camera. Let's see if I can fix my camera real quick. Shall we, Bob? All right. And boop, and then boop. Let's see. All right. Let's go back to here we go. Let's try to fix the issue. All right, camera. I think it's crazy now. All of a sudden, my pocket does not want to work right, and I find that to be very, very hard putting. So let me do another match because this is a first time ever glitch even for me. Hold on. I unplugged it and I plugged it back in. Let's see if we can get it working now, shall we? I'm glad that the stream quality is excellent, but geez Louise. It did not, my camera did not want me to be great. And I'm okay with that, you know? I am personally okay with the L that I took just a minute ago. Still gotta win. Still motherfucking beautiful. But it's how I took that beautiful ass L. Oh, I see what it's doing. Too many things are running at the same time. Oh, God. Okay. I see the issue, and I know how to fix it. The USB is taking more power than it needs. Now I can do it. Oh, there was one more. Oh. Ah. I thought I was just some kind of punk ass. I thought y'all was just gonna play me. Play me. And I'm terrible. Oh, I don't need. I don't need both else. You have a. You have a. First of all, I should not be doing damage like this. But then again, y'all made me this way. Stole my kill. Oh, you got a worry about you? Don't run from me. Like, how dare you? You stole my kill. You trying to run off with my kill. Maybe feel like I was some kind of punk ass bitch. No, we will not be. Alright, one last one, and then I'm gonna go to the regular gameplay, which if we check the timer, should be running pretty soon. Like I said, I want to do two 30-minute episodes, one for the shorts, one for the game, well, choose one for the game, what else? And I'm sorry, my eyes is really irritated. I really just trying to get all this stuff done, and oh shoot, I'm wearing my glasses. Y'all don't see how bad my glasses are. My glasses are crooked as hell, and as a teacher, that's even worse. Cause teaching these kids will show you that, yeah, you can't, even if you ain't got your best fit on, you gotta at least have some shit that. And you're wondering, why am it's gotten so bad that I was gonna buy it. I mean, because I really do be playing my Steam. Like, I honestly say without a shadow of a doubt, my Steam deck. And I fell in love with NCAA football. And my friends call me because of how my dynasty. Those are the I have all in a dynasty. And the first game I played in my said dynasty, Lord of, and I was finishing just for I beat my own ass. I beat my own ass. So sometimes you don't want to do dumb shit, and then you realize just because you want to. It's okay. It's love of the game. And I really am. I don't think I can. I had better things to do. Money. You fucking with me. You had money. Good. I had money in the hood. Oh, there it is. I hear. I hear bullets. Oh, there you go. And I'm good. And I was glitching. Oh, and I was glitching. You deserve every fucking shot. And I was glitching. You deserve every single shot that you got at that moment in time. You dusty bitch. And I mean that. You's a dusty bitch for that one. You's a real dusty bitch. And if you're wondering why I'm playing as Old Snake, for those who don't know and who are not Metal Gear Solid fans, let me be clear. Metal Gear Solid dropped the trailer for the second Legacy Collection, which finally gives us Metal Gear Solid 4 and another version of Peace Walker. And this is how much this is how much Konami really hates the franchise. You gave us the Game Boy game that is technically non-canon. The Portable Ops, it's basic. Portable Ops is basically Dragon Ball GT. And I dare somebody to argue that. In Dragon Ball GT, it has some canon in this game. But people in the community don't see that canon. So, that changes y'all do. Like, at this point, if you don't like Portable Ops, you might as well be like Survive. Yes, I would. The hate is the hate for this is the same. I've already started looking. I've already just looking out on the day of another dream. Wait, ACP got a Cajun fried rice bowl. In this economy, the hood is too happy about this. I don't want to unlock Wall X. I don't care about Elon Musk and his self-hating app. It's a self-hating app. Like, the only reason I'm on the freaking X anyway, excuse me, is to actually just look up shoes. That's it. Nothing else. Like, I don't give a shit about what Elon does. If he jerks off on his device, that's him. That ain't got shit to do with me. And I know I'm about to get flagged for saying that because, you know, people are very sensitive nowadays. And yet the snowflakes are like, I'm not gonna get to that. Politics, I'm not trying to get into. I am. And if you're in Texas, they should your ass vote. Should have voted early vote. At the same time, if you I don't know. I'm trying to. How? What? Oh, in comparison to brick by brick. Okay, as long as compared to in the comparison, building, not the OG. That's fine. I can. But, okay. Actually, right. Argue with the bags. Jason Grills, you bastard. Hey, yeah, somebody gonna say you talking shit. Ain't not your heart. I don't have to. Thank you. I know that Fortnite don't care about the Switch. That's fine. I really don't even, like I said, I don't really play as much like I used to. Like this season has actually been very interesting, and for me to come back to it before before shit gets changed again. South Park, I'm not gonna lie, was actually I was educated us. The worst part about being on the live stream is having allergies. Living through the Texas and multiple seasons of, fake. Oh, I got work to do. Somebody bitch ass up front. I died, but at least I saw a bitch ass nigga from around. Oh, there you are. Shit. This side. Oh my god. Oh, there you are. I got lagged the fuck out of. And for what? Like, Y'all don't see it on my TV. You see it look bad on the regular TV. You see it look bad on the stream. But if you're looking on my regular TV, I got glitched the fuck out of. I died. Needless to say, I'm only here to make sure that the stream looks well. I don't even know how much time has passed on the stream. I don't really care to. Oh, we're almost through the time. Oh wow, it says not even enough keyframes have been sent. This is a whole new keyframe. Oh shit. Main menu. Oh, it's not even live on here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm still trying to get back to the swing of things of streaming. Do I care for it? I'd rather do this kind of stream than any. But I digress. Hey, I digress. And that's not. I'm gonna have to get. And then that way I can join in the meeting. Or just upload. Like what I'm doing. telling you, y'all getting a way better experience on the live than I am on my actual TV. And to be clear. Alright, let's keep going. Now, the reason I'm doing my live, and I think this might be the last game because the time's about to run out, but the reason I'm doing my lives is because of the simple fact that, for shorts, because I'm, like I said last night, I'm really burnt from doing shorts. Like, we'll probably go a minute, I knew it was another person. Thank you. Oh my god, I just died. Oh, I didn't. Look at me. Look at me doing dumb shit and not dying. I'm so proud of myself. The moment when you fuck yourself not doing dumb shit and not dying, but when you immediate aftermath of your decision to do dumb shit, or said dumb shit, which and there's a never-ending cycle. And right back, ladies. The timer ran out like I figured. It is now time to get back to
Up on Melancholy Hill there's a plastic tree. Are you here with me? Just looking out on the day of another dream, where you can't get what you want, but you can get me. So let's set out and sing, 'cause you are my medicine when you're close to me. When you're close to me.
Oh my god, it did it again. It's like how do you lose me in my own video? Like, come on now. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we can see again. And for us to see again, that means we have to be again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Like I said, I know it was a quick little intermission. Like I said, I haven't really did a long stream in a minute, so at least every day trying to do this will probably help the channel grow one way or another. Like I said, even to get into the 3,000 some subs is greatly appreciated, and now more than ever, you just have to really appreciate where the channel is going. Needless to say, I'm not taking lightly of any bullshit this year. So if it causes for the world to burn, so be it. But at least my channel will grow, and at least I'm doing what I want to do and making myself happy, and not settling for anybody else's drama because I'm tired of it. Honestly and truthfully, that's all I can really ask for, and I really don't ask for much. I barely ask for shit in general. But for the barely shit that I do ask for. Um, so we're about to look at some sneakers, and everybody has their opinions. So just hold your opinions till later in the show. If you're gonna, or at least if you hold your opinions, not even till later in the show, just hold your opinions until we could talk about the sneakers. Like, I think that's the more important thing, is to just talk about the sneakers. And even with the channel going the way it is, we're gonna talk about these first, And like I said, I'm trying to make sure that everything works out the way it does because at the end of the day, you can only ask for so much. Am I right? Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first sneaker we have today, and let me fix it. Fix the positioning. That's the most important thing. It's really the positioning. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the first sneakers we have today is the fire red colorway of Bike Air. And a lot of people saying that this colorway, just the preview alone, is is better than Brick by Brick. And I mean, I get Brick by Brick. It's time and space, and a lot of people were saying like, yeah, that's the sneaker of the year. Yeah, we bringing it to 2025. It's gonna be the best sneaker. Okay, you can have your opinions, you can have your takes, but just be mindful of what you're saying because I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, it's gonna get the hype. Like, people are gonna overhype this shoe, like how people overhype the green SBs in the sense that they did like the red ones. I mean, the original white and blue SBs sold out quickly. When it came to the green ones, nobody really cared for them. But that's not the issue per se. I the like the tan color, cool. Like, I mean, the tan on the bike here, cool. You got bike here on the back. You got a fire red colorway with a white and the light cream bottom. Cool. You have your take on it. It's a nice shoe. But my original thought on the conversation earlier, like people was talking like, yeah, this sneaker was better than the OG, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I think you should have kept the fire red colorway. And I'm not a force person, so this ain't even my fight anyway. But if I had to choose a fight in this battle, in this, timeline, I'm not gonna lie. You might as well keep the color OG, in my opinion. I think that's my take of the sneaker more than anything. I think even now, people overhype certain things, and it's okay. It is genuinely okay to hype certain things. There's nothing wrong with overhyping certain things. But just remember, when you do overhype it, then you see the significance in the overhyping of the sneaker. Like, you see people gonna say, "Oh yeah, this shoe is way better," or "Yeah, this one has way more potential," or it's way more fire than the other one." To each his own. That's all I'm gonna say. To each his own, because at the end of the day, when it comes to looking at certain sneakers and appreciating the sneakers for what they are, you either take it as a hit or a miss, and you do what you can and you make the best of it. I I more or less put that into the zone of just getting the proper perspective of how people either like their sneakers or people want to do what they can with their sneakers. Because at the end of the day, you take it as is. It's like you could just be mad about it, but it's like, why? Why would I be mad about this? Needless to say, you gotta love it or hate it. It is what it is. We move forward. Let's go on to the next sneaker. Um, like I said, I'm still skeptical of a lot of things. So hopefully the way I'm doing it works better. Let me say that. I pray that the way I'm doing this works better. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I love my HBCU. I truly do. I love Texas Southern University, hands down. But why are we at Under Armour school? Why? Wait, we could have had our own GT Futures like FAMU. Because FAMU, I ain't gonna lie. The GT Futures are having a great run, and y'all are a part of the moment. Y'all are living in the moment. Like, I don't think y'all see it from my perspective. Like, this might be a low key sleeper as far as the colleges getting their own sneaker, but the green is nice for FAMU. The orange rattler, the rattlesnake on the tongue is nice with the carbon fiber as the tongue of the shoe. Come on now. Come on now. I'm not gonna lie, like, this might be a sleeper. And if it's just to the athletes for FAMU, then rightfully so. They deserve them sneakers. Oh God, Uniqlo and Pokemon got a 30th collaboration. I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing it. It's throwing me off. Um, I'm sorry. There's some things I see even when I'm my glasses that I'm seeing right now. It's like, oh shit, we got a moment we're living in. Let's live in that moment. But let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back and talk about these FAMU sneakers. I'm kind of jealous, and that's okay. I have every right to be jealous. All right, let's go for the next sneaker. And I promise y'all, I'm not gonna make this an all Nike show. I really don't, cause I don't even do my shorts like that. I try to keep it as balanced as possible, depending on the news release of the day. And I think that's the hardest part of this making this channel is finding the releases that people want to see and how they're coming out and how they come out in society. And I think that's the real issue because ain't no way in hell we in 2026 and basically we got a Croc Butter or a Croc Tim in real time. Like these are the Timberland convertible clogs. It's basically what would you get if Crocs and Tim's had a baby? And I'm not gonna lie, I can see some head asses, and I do mean head asses in the nicest sense. Actually, get these sneakers. Well, I can't even call them sneakers. They're clogs. I can see some head asses getting them, and it's like, okay, you have Butters, and then you have Crocs, and so now you have buttered Crocs. And the question is, what are you gonna do after them buttered Crocs? Like, what's the next move? What is the next thought process of what I'm going to wear after that sneaker? Because it's like they're cool for the moment. They're cool for the head assness, but eh, eh. You live. I guess you live in that moment, and if you get these, you're living in that true moment because now it's like, oh wow, we got Crocs, we got Butters. Now we bringing both of these back like motherfuckers. Like, nah, man, nah. Hold on. Happy Sigma Versary. Let's see. All right, so let's go to our next shoe. Like I said, I love that I'm getting back into the swing of things. Hopefully, I can start chopping these and making these individual shorts to promote the idea again. Um, with that being said, I'm going to not be selfish and not hog up all the camera time. So we got details that this is supposed to be either the mock-up or a visual of the new Jaw 4s. And so far, people are saying to expect a silhouette like this, and I can see why they can say this. Like this would be a nice silhouette, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think this is actually pretty unique. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are in the moment of the Jaw 3s, and we are loving the Jaw 3s, and I think this is really cool. And I think people are going to be hyped for these because everybody's still fawning over the Jaw 3s that are out right now, but they're saying these are supposed to be coming out this fall. And we are about to hit our hour mark in like 9 minutes. Excuse me. If you come into Houston, I told y'all before, if y'all coming to Houston, don't bring y'all asses here and don't expect for y'all allergies and sinuses to not be fucked up because they will be. All right. I don't know why the quality is poor. I'm not, uploading anything. Duh. Needless to say, can't complain about this. But the reason why I brought these out, and I think the reason that people like, I tried to really not to make this an all Nike show, but it's a 2-for-1 special. And I say this is a 2-for-1 special because people are gonna look at this and be like, "What?" But if you could see it here and see it in a better detail, the jaws are also getting a high too. Like the jaw fours are getting a high, and I think that's and the similar silhouette. And I think they're going to probably have some more silhouettes, but I think this is an interesting take on the sneaker. Like you're giving me old, like like slip on vibe, and that's okay. Like I think the vibe is nice. I'm expecting to see the head assness of this, and I think even then, the sneaker will actually suffice for the community. I think if honestly and truthfully, I'm surprised he's waiting for the Jaw fours to do this and not doing this with the Jaw threes. And that's I think that's a take that I think people are sleeping on because if you look at the Jaw threes and the run they're having right now, oh my god. Oh my god, they're having a generational run for, Jaw in the sneaker line, but you're doing this with the threes. The fours is gonna be monsters, but it's like why didn't you do a high top four? Like I would love to have seen a job high top four. I mean high top three. Excuse me. I think that's the thing that people are underrating in this moment. It's like, ooh, I am tired. I do apologize. Even though this show is going to be longer than an hour, I am going to at least get some more shoes out the way. If there's anything I'm going to give y'all is at least a variety. I'm not just going to give you all Nikes. Like, why would I do that to myself? Um, there are some shoes that I really I'm glad that Aja sold her. Let me say this. I'm glad Aja Wilson sold her first A2s. So I'm just going to say that off grip. Um let's look up another shoe because there are some more shoes that I've been looking back on and looking around and seeing that are slowly, collecting popularity. I'm so sorry. It's unprofessional. It's unstreamer like to just just yawn like that. But I tell anybody I be up at least 20, maybe 19 to 20 hours a day, and I just keep going. I don't complain. So it is what it is. But let's go to our next shoe. Let's go to our next shoe. Hopefully y'all liking how I did it as a vertical stream, and I will fix all the details later. Like I might even get the logo back and not the logo, the cover back, and just bring it back out like that. Um, because like I said, I'm trying to make sure that this is enjoyable again, and being this creative again is kind of hard for me even in this moment in time. But I'm trying to do the best I can with the world falling apart. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the New Balance Eclipse Volume 1 dropping March 5th. Ironically, it looks like a cool shoe. I think the black joints are doing nice. Hold on one second. I'm going to have to go to a standby. Hold on. Oh, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. All right. I do want to apologize. Like I said, put on my other glasses. I had to get some tissue paper. My sinuses are flared, and it's pretty bad, especially with the weather consistently changing. I can't win or lose to take a W or an L, so I do want to apologize for that on my end. I mean, I'm not perfect by any regards of the matter, but needless to say, as we continue on, the black eclipse looks nice. Like the detail of the end and how it swooshes, and no pun to Nike, from the carbon fiber down to the from the tongue or the tip of the shoe down to the bottom, and how it's like a suede closer to the black from when I'm zooming in the material. It looks nice. It looks like it's a breathable New Balance, and this is volume one. So hopefully it's just a volume. Hopefully it's volume one that doesn't just become a volume one. That's, if you get what I'm saying. Like, hopefully there's more of these to come for people to actually enjoy and appreciate. I think that's the thing that most important. That's most important when it comes to this. All right, making sure that I have audio because it's hard to tell. Like, I don't. I'm not about to wear my glasses all the time, and sometimes I just like preferring wearing my contacts. But I'm about. Oh, heads up, Thursday is gonna be a long, long day for me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got work. I got an event after work, and then I got more work. So yeah, be prepared to deal with my foolishness late on Thursday if you're watching the channel. I might even do shorts, to give y'all a heads up. And since it just depends, like I'm doing this week, no shorts, just for me to have a break. I should have waited till next week, but I'm really exhausted and I've been really going through some shit. So please excuse my shit, sir, because my shit is tired. I'm tired, sir. Hold on. We do have more colors of the Eclipse. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this lime green colorway is not bad at all. Like the Eclipse has a chance to make it. Like, I'm not knocking the shoe. Don't think I'm just gonna knock the shoe just because it's something different. I'm not like most sneakerheads. Like, I want to embrace the change of the culture and seeing what kind of creativity comes out of it, because that's the most important thing when you're look as a sneakerhead. It's like, yeah, you can love the classics and you can have a feeling for some things that are mid modern, but sometimes it's good. It's good to like new things. It's good to have a different take on certain sneakers, and it's good to be a little bit, better suited for certain sneakers. Like this black and orange pair. I'm not gonna lie. If it was 3M, that hoe would have been fire. But for what we got right now, it's still solid. It's nothing to hate on. It's like it's not a bad shoe. It's more or less getting the feel for what you want. I mean, it's still a solid sneaker at the end of the day. And I think that's the point. Now, we did make it to the 1 hour mark, and normally I would try to wrap the show up, but since I did have to take, a break in midst of a break, we got to keep going. There's still more content. There's still more sneakers to talk about. There's still more things to hopefully make shorts off of and then go from there, because Lord knows I do need to make some shorts one way or another, so that way y'all can at least be like, oh, yeah, we remember him. He does the shorts. He does the shorts at 12, 3, 6, and 9, 12. Yes, I do, but I also do live videos, and we're about to talk about these sneakers right here. Now, I did have the name up just a few minutes ago, and I do apologize. Like I said, trying to run everything at one time is just chaos. But I'm doing this because I don't want to just do my shorts. Oh, I did leave off of New Balance Eclipse, but I'll probably just do that later. Um, these Adidas, I just had them up, and I'm mad at myself because I just had them and lost them. Give me a second. I will find them, and when I do, it's just gonna be okay. Cool. That's the name of them. Those ain't it. Those ain't it. Okay, so these are the LeBron Adidas from LeBron Adidas collection, and they dropped on End. Now I will say this: it's been 6 years since I shopped at End, but I appreciate when I do shop at End, because at least if I win a raffle with End from the UK, it's gonna come to the States. Goddamn it, and I appreciate it. My space hippies are still wonderful till this day. So I don't play about certain stores out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. So Let me see. They had so this colorway, this navy blue and red is nice. They had another colorway I recently just saw. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. More or less, this grayish tan and white is a solid sneaker as well. Hold on, bless me. Um, it's something that you really can't go wrong with in this economy. Hold on, I got another. Allergies is beating my ass. I tried to do a stream challenge when it's allergy season. Good job, me. Good job, Captain Dumbass. Now, but all jokes aside, they have a gray one, a brownish gray one that looks nice, but they also have a grayish white one that looks nice too. But my favorite is probably the blue and the red because even with a little bit of black, it still sets this tone, it sets the example right. Now, not gonna lie, hold on. Bless me, I am getting beat by my allergies. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me find my other shoe. Oh snap! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I do apologize. Oh my god. All right. Since my allergies are beating the ever loving shit out of me, and I do apologize for going in and out on videos. I'm gonna make it up to y'all. I'm gonna do one last shoe, and then I will make up some shorts. I make it up to y'all with shorts or some more videos for the Wednesday show because at least then it's the least I can do, especially with allergies beating me red and blue. But my last sneaker and the last sneaker I'm gonna do right now, and I think it's important for not only us as a culture, or us as a society. There we go. I think I got it now, ladies and gentlemen. They've already started teasing the Air Jordan 41, and it's supposed to come out this fall. The price is 205. They have a bunch of colorways coming out, but I want to say this, please, and I'm saying this as a sneakerhead, please, if you really enjoy the culture, if you really enjoy certain sneakers, make sure that you're not just getting the 40. Make sure you're getting the 40s and not just the retros, because the 40s, I'm not gonna lie, the 40s are slept on. The Air Jordan 40s are genuinely slept on, and they're underappreciated. And people don't understand that you could actually have a nice shoe that you want to rock, and it's actually enjoyable. And I say that as a sneakerhead and somebody that actually loves what I do. And I say that to say this: I'm praying that that the way that the market is and the way that everything is going is a little bit better. I know for a fact that even now, the way things are moving, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit, more observant. But I mean, 40 people. It was an underrated shoe. You can say all you want about 40, but 40 was really underrated, and I think even now more than ever, people didn't understand how underrated it was until after the fact. So with that being said, I think now more than ever, this will be the time to actually keep an eye out for 41, just so you can see the details in the shoe. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think it's something that you can learn to appreciate. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Let me know y'all takes on this because I really want to know from y'all perspective if y'all gonna rock with the sneaker or not. Because a lot more people are rocking with the 40s than I even thought would happen. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the channel because we're trying to do shorts and go live. This is Landon Strange at Sneakers and Stogies. Thank you so much. Signing out. Yeah.